Many people have asked me, how do we reach everyone in South Africa to actually spread the word and get the information out to them with regards to all our concerns? And the answer is very simple: one person at a time. And this will always be the answer. This is a groundswell movement. Now, what does that mean? It means every one of you speak to one person. When those people speak to one more person, things double. It's called the multiplication factor, and it's extremely effective. So when you have two people, it goes to 4, goes to 8, goes to 12, and so on. Once you have 2,000 people and they speak to a person, you go to 4,000, 8,000, 16,000, and that's how it ends up increasing very, very quickly. So it's a very powerful thing. When you actually start with one person, you take the time to explain something to them in detail, and what you actually end up doing is creating an environment where the mass momentum takes shape. And once mass momentum of an idea or a concept takes shape, then you can direct the narrative within a country. Now, this is exactly what the New World Order ideologists have done. They've actually gone and ensured that they influence all the organizations within your local government, so within the local councils, then on the provincial level, and then national level. They've infiltrated so many NGOs and many other organizations to spread their ideology. And this is extremely, extremely effective because they've had a huge head start. But they have one big problem. Most of the people in South Africa are conservative Christians and or religious. So, I mean, there's many religions in this country that believe in ideals that puts the principle of freedom first. Freedom of mind, freedom of thought, freedom of religion. And this is something the New World Order ideologist wants to remove from society. The other thing that's very important in especially African culture is the concept of a family, something the New World Order ideologists want to remove. And they will say exactly the opposite, but their actions speak louder than words. And it's their actions that I will reveal to you in all my videos. I will unearth every single thing that they're trying to hide, every clever trick that they try. And I will make it clear to you how they've already infiltrated your child's school, how they've infiltrated all the universities across South Africa, and how the United Nations has been the main front organization for New World Order ideologies. And in the past, when I thought the United Nations was an organization trying to help people and stand up for their rights, I was so wrong. When I actually got into the detail of what they were doing on the ground, it'll become clear to you that they are purely an organization trying to implement New World Order ideology. And the comprehensive sexuality education, as well as this gender neutral agenda they want to roll out in schools, is a very strong proof of that. And they use political parties to achieve this. Now, many of the people in the Democratic Alliance and even in the education department deny that this has been done. And when you show them their own gazette, they are shocked to see that people that they trust has done something against their own beliefs. So people wake up and smell the roses, as Elijah Mhlanga from the education department said. He said, smell the coffee, in fact, that your child knows more than you about sex. I beg to differ. We don't have to raise children the way that they say that we should. And we can be the difference in the world by speaking to one person at a time, and we must do this. So please go to hashtag Leave Our Kids Alone, join that group. Go to hashtag Liberate SA. Go to hashtag Resistance SA. There's many groups starting up everywhere to fight the New World Order influence. And as long as you're fighting the New World Order influence, you are part of this fight that we're involved in. Go and subscribe to Agenda 21 Truth South Africa, another channel that's fighting hand, tooth and nail to rid South Africa of these New World Order influences. I thank you very much for your time. And remember, we can reach everyone if we start with one. at a time. Thank you.